good morning, and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, April the 18th. We've got the Columbia Art League on today. I want to introduce you to Louise Sarver. Good to have you here, Louise.
Thank you so much for having me.
First time you've been with us.
Yes, it is.
So what have we got going on with the Art League?
Well, we've got a lot going on. We have Art in the Park coming up in the first weekend in June.
That is the holy grail of the Columbia Art League,
yes,
isn't it?
it is a 10-month adventure for us, so we're excited to have that on the first weekend in June. And it's our 60th year. So it's our
Art in the Park has been around 60 years?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So it's our Diamond Jubilee Festival. So we're really trying to celebrate it big this year. We're really thrilled. We have 110 artists from around the country, lots of entertainment, all kinds of pavilions for different artists. So it's going to be a great weekend.
Okay, you got 110 coming. How does that compare to years past? Is it pretty much the same, or do you have more this year?
Yes. We max out at 110. So we get about 250 applications, and we narrow it down to the top 110. And
that's got to be hard. Oh, that's got to be hard.
Yes.
Well, you've got 250 people saying they want to come to Art in the Park.
Yes, and we'd love to have them all, but we just can't.
Right. But the point is the fact that the reputation that Art in the Park is receiving is really very good. People are bombarding you to come.
Right, yes. We work really hard to treat our artists well and to make it a really great event for the whole community to come out to.
And I think the community has accepted it and enjoys it so much.
Yes, I hope so.
So you got Art in the Park. What else have you got going?
Well, we have things going on in the gallery year-round. So we have a couple more weeks of our show called Stranger Than Fiction. It's all about surrealism. And so that's at our location next to the Missouri Theater.
Yeah.
We have classes going on all the time, kid classes, adult classes, and summer camps coming up over the summer.
Oh, you got summer camps too?
Yes.
So what will be happening with the summer camps?
Well, we have summer camps for all ages between younger kids, middle kids, and then teenagers as well. And they are on music and art in outer space, global explorers, all kinds of really fun things happening all summer.
So if somebody wants to sign up for the summer camp program, they come in, or they call, or they go to the website?
They can do any of those. So we have all of our enrollment online at our ColumbiaArtLeague.org address, or they can call us, or they can drop by the gallery. Any way that they want to get in, we will get them in there.
Okay, so you've got everything going on all year long, and the Holy Grail coming up, Art in the Park in June. All right, and we'll be telling you more about that as we get closer to it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. You really do a wonderful job. Thank you. You're a great representative for the Columbia Art League.
Thank you. I'm very proud to be with the Art League. So.
Thank you, Louise. Louise Sarver, it's good to have you here. And again, if you want more information about any of this in general, you can go to ColumbiaArtLeague.org. And when you go to that website, you'll find all the information you need about art in the park. You'll find information you need for the summer camp programs and for all of the other activities that they have going on at the Columbia Art League and the specific shows that are there right now. Okay? And speaking of shows, how about Aint Misbehavin? That's Maplewood Barn Theater. It's their current production. And with Aint Misbehavin, we got Seth Comara, right?
Yes.
Good to have you here, Seth. And ENOLA WHITE.
Yes.
Pleasure to have both of you.
Thank you.
Tell me about, well, first of all, your characters in Aint Misbehavin'. Seth?
Well, my character would be Andre, and Enola here is actually the musical director.
Okay, so you're Andre, and
I'm the assistant director.
Assistant director.
Yeah.
Assistant director.
I've been in so many shows with her. She's been
I have a new title every
She
time.
wears many different hats.
Yes.
Tell me about Aint Misbehavin'.
So Aint Misbehavin' is a musical review, and it's the celebration of the music of the 20s and the 30s, jazz music.
Yeah.
Think about like Fats Waller, all of that good kind of speakeasy type music, and that's what we're really trying to portray, a celebration of like the Harlem Renaissance and the black musicians of the 20s and 30s.
How many, and I love that kind of music, how many different musical performances are there in the show? That kind of puts you on the spot.
That does, because we go from your standard big band jazz to kind of more sultry kind of things to your standard jazz review kind of style. So it explores the entire genre of jazz music. And there's probably over 30 songs in it, since it is a music review.
Right. And Seth, how many tunes are you doing, or how many are you in?
I am in quite a few. It does switch between the different characters within the show. It shows different relationships of the different characters. I do believe that it's a bit of connection between the sultry and a lot of it between just ragging together, just singing together, just about certain people or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. So the musicians that you have performing, do you have a full band? Do you have a jazz band?
Yeah, so the cast, there's only 5 in the cast, and they're doing all of these 30 different songs.
Oh, my.
And there is a small kind of jazz ensemble of about 7 to 8 people.
Oh, my. It sounds absolutely wonderful.
It is a phenomenal
How
show.
long have you been preparing for this?
Oh, that's quite a few weeks.
Since late February.
And you get together and you just have a good time rehearsing, don't
It's
you?
Absolutely.
hilarious listening to the cast interact with each other, watching them learn the songs and the dances. They have a great sense of camaraderie.
How much improvising do you have?
A lot.
I was going to say, because this seems like a show that you could be allowed to do some improvising and interpreting your own style, right?
Absolutely, definitely. Especially with the certain lyrics you have, the certain songs, you really have to play those up. There's this comedy written right into the music, and it's just so fun especially when you're together with people you don't really know, and it's awkward at first. Then you definitely are trying to get through this together, and you just kind of make your own comedy together on that stage.
Right,
it's so fun.
and you find out, you realize how you can work off of each other.
Absolutely, especially people you haven't met before. It's surprising how you can come together so easily once you have this music set up that you're going through together, and it's really very much an experience.
You realize that you make a connection there.
A connection, absolutely.
You make a connection, and then it's almost you can improvise without even notifying the other person, just by a look or a move, and they can immediately pick up on that. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So Aint Misbehavin, it sounds like it's a fun show to be in and a wonderful show to come and enjoy. I'm sure the audience will get into it.
Oh, yeah. There is going to be some audience participation, hand clapping, foot tapping, singing along if you know any of the tunes. Absolutely.
Yeah. So when are you running?
We open April 19th, and we run until May 6th, and that's Thursday through Sunday shows.
Is that 3 weekends or 2 weekends?
3 weekends.
So you're running 3 weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And Sunday.
At Maplewood Barn. And if it rains, can you move this show inside?
It is already an indoor show, so we
you're
don't
not
have
doing
to
it
contend
outside?
with that. No, and also our Thursday through Saturday shows are at 8 o'clock, and our Sunday shows are at 2:30 since we are inside.
Okay, so 2:30 in the afternoon on Sunday and 8 o'clock in the evening. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
I hope you just break legs right and left with Aint Misbehavin.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming by. Tomorrow, Untapped Shores. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.